We are on location here in Las Vegas and want to be the very first to welcome Jarrett Jack to the Golden State Warriors. Thanks so much for taking some time. And let's get straight to some of the questions that the fans want to know. You're here in Las Vegas. And really, for starters, why do you think you're going to be a good fit with this Warriors team?
Basically because my MO, since I've been playing basketball, is just to play hard, each and every night. And that type of attitude typically is very infectious, and hopefully that's something I can bring to this team on a night-by-night basis.
Now, you've always been known as a guy who's strictly aggressive, an aggressive player who gets into the lane and makes things happen, creates shots. Tell me, when you look at what the role could be with this team, what do you think that would be?
I think the fun thing about this team, it could be a bunch of different roles. I could play the two. I could play alongside Steph. I heard Steph saying he could play alongside me. We could play Clay at the point. It's a number of things, and I'm very excited and very happy to be here.
What about the opportunity to play for Mark Jackson, one of those point guards who really put all in when he played the game, and now a unique opportunity to play under him?
Amazing. You always want to play with somebody you respect. Right off the bat, he's been through the situation, playing the point guard, playing for, I don't know, what was it, 17 years or so, second all-time in assists. How can't you, not respect somebody who, puts up those type of things?
You're here in Vegas. You're going to get a chance to see some of these guys in the summer league. It's the younger players. It's the draft class. From what you've seen maybe in their college days, what do you see in Harrison Barnes, for instance?
I think it's a player that definitely has all-star potential, size, strength, a skill level that most guys his size don't possess, and we're going to try to help him reach it.
You got Festus and Draymond and some guys that can bring some forward help to the Warriors and distributing to guys like this and young guys. And we talked about Klay Thompson. When you see this young core with this Warriors team as a playmaker, how does that get you excited?
It gets me really excited. The one thing I'm going to preach to those young guys is, this is a lot different from college. It's a job now, in a literal sense. And 82 games is a lot different than playing 30 games. It's very, very strenuous on your body, and you got to create a regimen that's going to be, very, very positive influence based on your performance.
You are a hoops junkie, so you must know something a little bit deeper about this Warriors team than maybe even other NBA players know that face the Warriors. But what have you always known about this team?
They've always been a team that scores a lot of points. From the Nelly Ball situation. I remember when Chris Webber said he played his first game in the league and he was nervous as to how they were going to win. He said Don Nelson walked in. I think he put up like 126 points or something like that and circled it and said, "We score this, we're going to win. Let's go out and play." And that was a different philosophy, but that's kind of been the MO for the Warriors since I've been in the league. And when I get here, or when now that I am here, kind of want to change our identity that we're just a team that only plays on one end of the floor. If we want to be a postseason ball club, we're going to have to dig in on the defensive end and be a team that likes to get stops and stop teams late down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
When you had a chance to come visit the Warriors as a member of an opposing team, what have you enjoyed about the Bay Area?
The shopping, honestly. It's a very interesting city, though. You see a lot of nationalities, very diverse. We always would. The one thing I hated were those hills, walking up and down those on our off days. But I didn't get to see much. Maybe the fans here can help me with that, take me around, show me some good spots to eat, hang out. And I'm looking forward to get familiar with the city.
You've played in one playoff series in your career, and really all with this organization. Hope that it's a long string of playoff appearances for this team. Tell me why you think that can be a reality sooner than later.
I think we have a lot of things you can't teach. Offensive ability, athleticism, youth and experience, great combination. And then, we have a chance to really grow and kind of get to know one another. I think when we get put together organically, we'll be able to, form a team that'll be pretty tough to deal with.
Last thing here, what do you want fans to know about you and your game?
That I come to play each and every night. And the one thing we really want to do is reward those fans for coming out each and every night, rewarding them with a team they can be proud of on and off the court, and a team that will, definitely try to make a postseason run. Really great spending some time with you. Thank you, Jarrett. And I will say this, when we get back to the Bay Area, we got to spend a little bit more time and get into that basketball junkie aspect of what we're talking about here, because it's great to have that, and
hard-nosed player, a player that we've watched for years, not just at Georgia Tech, but through the NBA. I'm really thrilled to have you here with the Golden State Warriors. Thank you.